What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Spill the Beans podcast.
What's up, guys? Happy Friday. Today it's chilly vibes because here in Colorado it's a little bit chilly, rainy. So we want to set the mood for you guys. So close your eyes and envision you're in the rain.
Yeah, guys, before we get started, one last plug. Today, Friday, is the last day to get our Spill the Beans merch and our Spill the Beans 2 stickers. Go if you haven't copped, guys. We had it up for about 2 weeks because a lot of you guys had said that, pues me pagan hasta próximo viernes and all that, which is awesome. So we kept it up for 2 weeks. We're kind of those people that don't really like to bring back design. So probably this is a one and done. And who knows, maybe if demand goes up, then we'll bring it back. But for now, this is the last time you can get the Spill the Beans merch, guys.
Heck yeah. So if not, just keep an eye out for the second design that's coming. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Anyways, guys, thank you so much all for... Thank you for all the support, those that did cop, and regardless if you did or didn't, guys, just a like and a comment means more than the world to us. So thank you so much for supporting us, and thank you so much for 50,000 subbies.
Holy crap, guys. 50,000 subscribers is a huge deal for us because this did start as a hobby. I mean, when Jonathan told me about it, we were like, yeah, should we do it? Should we not? We never thought that would turn into such an amazing podcast. So I'm excited that we are at 50,000. But also, thank you guys for following us over on Instagram. If you don't know, we do have an Instagram page, Spill the Beans Podcast, JJ, on Instagram. Go follow it. We're going to interact with you guys a lot there because since it is a baby little Instagram account, I think we have more of a closer bond to you guys. So we'll be interacting with you guys there a lot.
And we'll be doing a lot of giveaways this week, guys. We're going to do money giveaways, Starbucks giveaways, and who knows, even maybe in-person giveaways, like come chill with us for the day or in LA when we go to LA or Texas or whatever. I think I want to start doing that because I think it's cool to meet the people that support us, because we do run into you guys sometimes, but sometimes you're super shy and you don't say hi. So it's man, we could have met that follower, but they didn't say nothing. So I feel like hanging out with you guys more is a dope idea.
Yep. And also another quick little announcement is that we have some fun podcasts coming up. And if you guys want to know who our next podcast guests are, because we are a traveling podcast, we like to travel to our guests and have them on and interview them and talk about life with them. So if you guys want to know who our guests are before we upload the podcast, we are going to be uploading a guest reveal the day before we go live with podcast. So every Thursday, you guys will be... there will be a guest reveal on our Instagram page, and then the next day we'll go live with the podcast. So if you guys want to have a little sneak peek, go follow us on the gram.
But I think we should do a giveaway for now, right?
Oh, yes.
All right, guys, just to be safe, we do have about 3 or 4 podcast guests that... for sure, it's 2, right?
Yes.
But it might be even up to 4 for this trip. So let us know down. Let's do a little giveaway. We're going to do a $50 giveaway if you guess the 2 podcast guests that we're going to have on this upcoming trip. I'm just going to go by whoever guesses that pair first. Do you have anything to say, babe?
Yes, and it's not two guests in one podcast. So it's one podcast and then another podcast. Because you guys probably gonna guess couples. If you guess a couple, then it has to be that's the one guest.
Yeah.
Do I make sense?
Yeah.
Because then they're gonna,
So 2 separate influencer identities.
Yes.
Whoever guesses both first gets 50 buckaroons, guys. So comment. This is such a different mix up of people. Sure, they have their similarities, but I would say that they're very different. Don't you think?
Yes, and also, since we did tell you guys that this is going to be more intimate, the way that we're going to announce winners now is going to be on our Instagram page. So we're going to not only ask you to DM us on Instagram, or we're going to reach out to give you the giveaway from the Spill the Beans Instagram, but you will know, we'll post it on the story when we send the money and all of that, just for extra proof that you guys know that we're actually sending all these giveaway winners their what?
You're good?
No. But yes, I cannot emphasize enough, go follow the Instagram page.
Yeah, guys. Pumpkin cream cold foam. Is that how it's called?
Yeah.
It's coming soon, guys. So if you want giveaways for that, please go follow the Instagram.
Yep. I'm sure with inflation that is going to be freaking expensive, girl.
Anyways, let's get right into it, guys. Enough promo. Babe, I have a question for you.
What?
I'm a 10, but...
I have a whole list, babe. But
for me?
For
no,
you?
I'm talking about me,
yes,
you to
for
me.
You. I think I would say you're a 10.
What's the biggest one?
The biggest one?
And then we'll start with the whatever. Don't put me on blast. Just kidding. You can say whatever you want.
I would say he's a 10, but he's impatient.
Ooh, that's the biggest one.
I would say that is. I feel.
I thought you were gonna say video games.
I really don't care about that anymore.
Well, yeah, because you actually found hobbies now.
Yeah, but I would say now, like if you tell me like make a list of pros and cons, I feel like your only really con is that you're really impatient.
Yeah.
Really impatient. Like.
But would you say that I'm really impatient, or would you say que tú también eres más, more than like usual, like leisure, like you're like.
Slow?
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to say it. It sounds mean.
No, not even
Would you say
that.
that you're more than the common person slow when it comes to like getting ready, leaving the house?
No, I literally
getting off the car.
I get ready in 30 minutes, and I still have to take get a child ready. I have to get his pañalera ready.
We're even before
all of that.
Franco.
Yes, all of that. Like I have to regroup before I get out of the car. I have to, like I have a whole process. But not even that. I'm just talking about like if we're at the if I'm editing también, ahí estás con Franco like just standing next to me, like kind of like where are you gonna be done? If I'm shopping, you're just like standing there next to me, like.
It's not that I'm impatient. I think it's that I'm like bored. Like if we were looking at other things and I was holding Franco, I wouldn't like be there, you know. But if we're at an old girly store, of course I'm just gonna be there. Like, why do I want to look at thongs, you know? Like.
Yeah, but that's your thing.
No, but I think it like I think it runs in the family. Like I see that all your family has incredible patience. Like,
Yeah.
Guys, we go on walks in the afternoons now. It's become a routine. We go on walks to the nearest park and we let the dogs run. I run with the dogs. But before we go on the actual walk, it is such a hassle to leave, guys. Like when we're all outside, 5 people have to come back inside and pee. Or
like
when we're all outside,
our walk time is usually like 7:30 is when we have to be out of the house. If not, like we're screwed with the mosquitoes, right? But so if we want to go leave the house at 7:30, Jonathan has to get everyone like riled up and like start getting them together like at 7. No, like
7.
Close to 7.
Yeah.
It takes us, I would say, 30 minutes.
And once we're all outside,
it still
that's
takes
why I'm like,
another.
that's why now I've been like, okay, antes que salgan, quien tiene que ir al baño, blah blah blah, porque no, like. Everyone has to come back.
Se les va a olvidar, or
and it's just a walk, you know. So imagine when we have to get ready for church or
a party,
something big, you know. It's 10 times
I would
worse.
say my mom's side of the family is very patient.
But it's dope. I wish I had that patience, you know. Like, who knows where I could be in life if I was patient?
Probably.
I had 10 less tickets on my record
Maybe
from not speeding.
Okay, your turn.
Anyways, babe, I think you're a 10, but no te bañas. Nah, I'm kidding. That was one in the comments. We're going to read some from the comments on the Instagram, guys. We asked you, and you guys sent a lot.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, Jonathan always says, like, you don't ever shower. Jonathan doesn't classify a body shower as a shower. Like, unless you wash your hair, then it's a shower. So he's always telling me, like, baby, you really, like, you don't shower. And I'm like, yes, he's like, no, you don't.
Guys,
babe.
but I don't mind it. Like, I don't mind. I just like to give her crap because it's so weird for me to, like.
I think it's just because you wish that you didn't have to wash your hair when you shower.
I sweat a lot. So, like, the way I feel sticky and gross, I'm like, she feels like that in her head, too. And she doesn't, you know. But anyways, I think, nah, babe, I think you're perfect.
Shut up. Algo quiere y no es dinero.
I think you're a 10, pero no me haces caso.
Like what?
Like, you need to either get in trouble or something bad happens for you to be like, oh shit, babe, like, yeah, like. And with people we meet, with people, you know, you talk
with
to, I'm like,
in general.
with anything in life, I'm like, babe, do it like this, this, and this. And she thinks that because I'm not an influencer or I'm not like a girl, my advice isn't gonna work. But it usually 10 out of 10 it ends up working because why? Because I love to learn about the human brain and psychology, and we're all the same when it comes to that. So I'm like, babe, do this. Look, when I met so-and-so, we didn't get along at the beginning. But then the second time we met, I implemented this and this and this, and now we're best friends.
But I also feel like you come off too strong sometimes, like with your whole like knowledge and psychology and stuff like that. Like you want to read a person like this and you want to know the ins and outs about their life. Yeah. And I feel like I don't come off as strong. Like when I first meet someone, I tend to be very shy because I think my insecurity when I meet someone is them to be like, oh, she's too much. you know?
Yeah.
So I'd rather be like the one that talks the least, because I want them to know, like, okay, am I putting my listening skills to use? Am I talking over them? Am I interrupting them? You know?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, the next time I meet them, I'm like, okay, I'm a little bit more open.
Yeah. I'm all about matching the person's energy, guys. Like, if you're quiet, I'm going to be quiet. If you're loud, then I'm going to try to be loud.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, let's go on our Instagram right now. Spill the Beans JJ. We're going to read some of the funny ones you put. Blanca put, he's a 10 with her, Hermit or Kermit?
Kermit.
Kermit the Frog.
Oh, no, Kermit.
But, ... Go ahead, babe. Do you want to start at the bottom?
Mine. Yeah, I'm gonna start with mine.
Okay.
I'm gonna say he's a 10, but he doesn't want to follow my skincare routine.
Babe,
Guys,
you're so dumb.
Guys,
you don't even have one.
Yes, I do. Guys literally have it all. Like, Jonathan has clear skin. I feel like there's been a couple times in our relationship that he's been like, babe, I have this deep ass pimple, and it's one pimple, right? But I don't think you've ever had like an acne problem. Or yeah, blackheads is probably the most like extreme. Crazy. But I'm like, babe, you do this and this. Literally, when's the last time you put lotion on your face? Exactly. He never moisturizes. I should have put that.
I can't remember the last time I put lotion, sunscreen, anything for the bags, anything. The only thing I've used recently are the nose blackhead strips.
Pero si hay andas like, why do I have dark circles?
True.
What do you mean, why?
True.
Okay, go.
Takes years in the bathroom. Girl, come on. He's still a 10.
Ladies.
Why do girls, like, are you that attached to us that it just makes you mad that we're a lot in the bathroom?
No, it's just like, what are you doing there for 40 minutes? Like, what's the point?
But what's the problem? Like, what are you waiting for us to come out to do? Like,
I feel like you escape to the bathroom. Like, oh, like Franco's getting fussy. Oh, I have to poop, babe. Sorry. You know?
Not even.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And then your shower routine. Sheesh. You go into the bathroom at 7, come out at 10 p.m.
True.
Ooh, he's a 10, pero no sabe bailar. That's a deal breaker for me.
Porque si nadie le enseñó.
That's a deal breaker.
Let's change it. He's a 10, pero no se quiere enseñar a bailar.
Okay.
Ahí te la paso, but like.
But also that kind of sucks because you want the guy to be the lead, you know?
Because no one ever showed me how to dance.
I know. I had to show. Guys,
No,
literally.
I knew how to dance basic before Blanca.
Yeah, like nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy. And
like
then
the señores in your rancho.
Yeah. That's fucked up, bro.
But guys, literally, I wish I still had the videos of us practicing in my garage, my parents' garage. I was like, babe, this is how you have to spin me at the baile.
You don't have those?
No, I don't know where they're at. But those would have been so funny. Like us, well, you know, it's real when he learns how to spin you the correct way.
It felt so weird to me. She's like, put my leg in between my crotch and shove it up my vagina. I was like, damn.
Shit. That was private lessons.
He's a 10, but doesn't know how to communicate. Otra vez, girl. Girls are harsh. Reading these, babe, like, come on.
Guys are harsh, too.
No, what are we going to say?
Yes,
She's a 10, but what?
But she's perfect.
We guys think all girls are 10s.
He's a 10, pero es músico. And there's like a couple ones that put
Damn,
that.
yeah, girl, I agree with that one.
I would not date a músico.
I only know one person in this whole world that's loyal and that's a músico, and that's my friend Marco. Shout out to you. He's one of my best friends. He's the one that I went to Dallas with. If you watch J&J vlogs. Wait, did we post that?
No.
Oh, you follow me on Instagram. But he's the only músico, like, genuinely, guys. The rest...
Not like músicos, artistas, all of those, girl. Run the other way, please.
Yeah,
unless you want like a fling, you know.
Yeah, if you want to.
Nothing serious. No,
pues
don't
yo
have his
anduve con el
babies.
saxofón de la senda, you know. If you just want to.
Like that's a nice like anécdota, but don't be out there trying to have their babies and trying to get married.
Se creen muy chingón.
I mean,
don't girls always preach like be a bad
like
bitch and shit?
We love a confident man.
Yeah,
you know.
So I don't know.
He's a 10, pero no te compra Starbucks.
Ooh, negative 10.
Guys, Jonathan, oh my God. Damn, babe, now that I think about it, like, you've always been, like,
I always buy Starbucks.
A good boyfriend. But, except for the toxic times, you know, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
But, ever since we started dating, which back then, Starbucks was a luxury, girl. Like, we could not be going to Starbucks every day like we do now, right? So, back then, literally, no, we would go, like, every time we hung out, which was a lot. But it was amazing because I was like, oh, we would get together and then he would buy me Starbucks. And not even just a Starbucks, a venti Starbucks. Damn, baby, you were out there hustling, getting $20 checks just to spend it on my Starbucks.
Yeah. Oh, I just had it right here. Oh, damn. I'll just read it off the top of my head. Oh, aquí está. Chulea su troca más que a su novia. Trucks are loyal, though.
To be not really. They can
And
break down.
they're hobbies. They're loyal. They're never going to leave you. And you can make money from them. So
I've also never, like, I've never been into, like, I've never thought that a guy is attractive because of what they drive. And
Yeah.
especially if you flaunt it like
Babe,
that.
You only talk to me when I had nice cars, low-key.
Babe, I started talking to you when your mom was driving us around in a minivan.
True. No, but I feel like my mom drove us like once or twice, and then I started driving right away.
The truck.
Yeah.
But that was never why. Like, then I would have been like, he doesn't have a car. Bye. Peace.
That's because we met so young. But be honest with yourself right now. Be honest. You're 20. You never met me. You've had breakups left and right. You're starting to talk to a new guy, and he's 20, and he doesn't have a car.
Oh, yeah.
Automatic
no.
No, but it's not the car. Like if he picks you up in a little Honda, like
Oh, yeah.
you don't care, right?
No, I don't care. But like if you don't have a car, then yeah. But then if you like, there's like two sides of the what?
Story.
There's of the what?
The story?
Well, sure. But there's the guy that is chulea su troca, like if he wants to fuck her, or there's like the guy that doesn't have
Like
a car.
takes-
Like that's
oh.
two different extremes, you know?
Yeah.
Like I like the humble
Humble
guys.
king.
Like you every time you had your cars, like you would never flaunt them.
No.
But you would take pictures of them here and there, like in the mountains or whatever, for your Instagram story.
No mas. I think I only did that with the red car. That's it, right?
He's a 10, but puts friends
Oh,
first.
hell no. Vanessa Saraya, you're coming for me, girl. He's a 10, but when we break up, he leaves a fish to freeze outside my window so I can remember him forever. That's fucked up. Girl, I'm clicking on your profile. Yeah, you better be fucking private. You're coming for me. Nah, I'm kidding, girl. Do you think they know this story? Babe, chill out.
That was level 10 psycho, babe.
Oh my God. Guys, I'm going to sum this up real quick because we have gained a lot of followers. Back when Blanca and I broke up, I would do a lot of like psychological fucked up things to like try to get her back or just to piss her off. And one time I went to Walmart and I bought this fish and the baggie, like, you know, the girl from Finding Nemo, así con los braces? I took a pic like that and I left it outside on her car during the winter, thinking in the morning she was going to like, because I know she's a caring individual. So I'm like, okay, she's going to come get the fish and she's going to take care of it. She's going to have to take care of it or either give it to her little sister, but she'll see that fish and think of me, you know? But
Oh my
nada, que en la
God.
mañana salió a trabajar and
It
what
was
was it, babe?
frozen.
That's
I
messed up.
literally walk out to my car and I'm like, what's on my car? There's a bag of water. And I look at it and it's a frozen fish. I'm like, bruh. Like, and to be honest, guys, like never in my mind would it have been like, oh, who put this here? I was like,
Picture right here if I
fucking
can find it. Only if I
Jonathan.
can find it.
I was like, he would do some shit like this. And it went straight in the group chat.
Oh
I was
my
like, look
God.
at this guy. Damn, that is so funny. She's a
Oh
loyal
my
follower,
God.
babe.
Y'all are coming for me. Oh my fucking God. He's a 10, pero regala reloj de Michael Kors. That's fucked.
They're not holding back.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
babe, this turned into a roast me for you.
Man.
Oh, hell no.
But has a PS5.
Gabe.
Gabby,
Guys,
is this your second
Gabby,
account?
are you like throwing indirectas? Because guys, it's so funny, but like Gabe and Jonathan are like besties, you know, they're
Yeah.
really close. So every single time Gabe comes to visit us, no puede traer ni un calzón, pero se trae su PS5.
He always brings a
He's
PS5.
so funny.
Ooh, he's a 10, but doesn't watch Spill the Beans podcast.
Oh, drop him, sis. Break up with him right now.
Honestly. Or get him on it.
There's a lot saying he's a 10, but he plays COD or video games all the time. And
Do you think that's an ick, babe?
yes, it is.
When I get
automatic
toxic?
ick. Not even that. Like I don't.
Because I saw that the other day on TikTok. It's like, he's a 10, and then the girl's like daydreaming like that. But then she's like, but then he starts cussing over his headset. And I was like, damn, like, I never thought about that. Like, maybe
I think because I'm like, the only time I hear you is obviously if I'm like in the bathroom or like in the shower. And then I like listen to him like, who is this kid? You know, like, this is unleashed 10-year-old Jonathan that wish he would have been able to play video games back then. Oh, yeah. If I was 24 right now and, like, single, whatever, and then I start dating a guy, and then he's the type of guy that, like, oh, you want to come over and watch me play video games for, like, 5 hours?
No.
Automatic, like, a block, you know? Because I, like, okay, yeah, I came to terms that you love playing video games, you know?
Do you think you also let it slide because you know I didn't have it as my childhood?
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
What if I told you, like, because I feel like I wouldn't accept myself either if I was like, yeah, I play video games all my life with Ulises, Marco, all my friends, and then you still see me playing like that. Then that would be kind of weird.
Yeah,
right?
but I also, you don't play video games, like, you don't let it come between your day. Like, you make sure that everything's done and ready, and you make sure that I'm going to do my hobby, so you're going to do your hobby.
Franco showered, asleep, put to bed, played with him, everything.
Yes, and not only that, like, Jonathan knows that whatever time he sleeps, it does not matter because he's gonna wake up at 7 a.m. and take care of a baby, you know. So maybe if it was the toxic, like, oh, I played all night, I love playing video games, it's my life, and I'm not gonna wake up and take care of, you know, maybe it would be a deal breaker. But no, I think I would get the ick. I feel like that's the ick for a lot of people right now.
Yeah. He follows girls who don't follow him back.
Oh, shit. Automatic, leave him, girl.
Yeah, that's an ick.
Just kidding. That is an ick. Imagine, like, commenting on, like, girls that don't even know who you are.
Oh, damn. Why would he be commenting if you're dating?
Because a lot of guys do that.
Really?
Yes. Oh, my God.
Ew.
I see it all over TikTok.
Works at a 10. He's a 10, but works at refineries. Ooh, don't come for me either.
Wait, what is that?
I used to work at refinery. What I did in Texas.
Oh. Oh, ¿y cómo andabas?
¿Cómo andaba? Hey, I was a freaking...
crackhead.
So, yeah, maybe he's not a 10. He isn't ready for a relationship, but talks to me every day.
Automatic no.
Why?
I mean, like, you know, I was reading this book, right? The one, Ugly Love, that I was just reading.
Yeah.
And it's basically, I'm not going to go on a rant about it, but it's basically like this girl is really attracted to this guy. And then the guy's like, you know what? Like, let's hook up, but I don't promise you a future and don't talk about my past. Like, we're just hooking up, right? And then, like, he tells her that, right? And then, so she knows what she's signing up for. She's just signing up to be the booty call, right?
Yeah.
But then she's like, oh, but I know that I can get him to fall in love with me. Like, I know that whatever it is he's going through, I can get him to be in a relationship. So it's like the fact that you know that he's told you, I don't want a relationship, but talks to you every day. You're like basically agreeing that you don't prioritize yourself, you know?
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a relationship, then you shouldn't be talking to him because he's not going to give it to you. He already told you.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's not a 10 then, girl. You go find yourself a 10.
Damn.
Ooh, he has his ex's name tattooed.
Hey, that's fucked up. I feel like these are all coming from me.
You don't
if
have
we
your
broke up,
ex's name tattooed.
What if we broke up?
But I'm your baby mama, so that's different.
True. Damn.
I will always be the love of your life.
True.
I hope.
This one's fucked up.
What?
He uses the N-word.
Leave him, sis. I mean, like, if you're still using the N-word right now,
if you're
present
still
time,
using it, guys, like,
stop.
you better not have any videos of yourself, because
Yeah.
cancel culture is only getting worse.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, he slurps his food when he eats.
I have a thing about mouth.
Really?
Yeah, like, I don't like to hear people chew. I don't like to hear people, like, oh, I don't know.
You just blew their ears out.
Sorry.
Babe, choose one. I feel like I'm just the only one reading.
Oh, well, it's because you don't give me. Ooh, only last 2 minutes.
That's fucked up.
Damn.
All right.
Maybe that's like a compliment to you, girl.
Well, hold your breath for 2 minutes. Do it right now.
I can't.
Exactly. Because it's a long time, right? Ah.
Sure.
No, but you would say it's the opposite for me, huh?
What?
That you say I take too long. No? Is that too much to your life?
It's not even that. It's the fact that you stop and you're like, hold on. I don't want it to end.
That's fucked up, babe.
So you have to regroup and then take a
Yeah,
minute
you do
and
have
then
to
keep going.
Oh, leaves toilet paper when he wipes?
Oh.
Like leaves it on the seat?
Maybe.
He can't go through con la dieta. That's fucked up. Let me check this girl right here. Yeah, that's what I thought. No account.
Fake account.
Fake account coming from me.
Oh my God. He's a 10, pero le huelen los pies.
Oh, that's fucked up. Hey, if he works construction all day and then plays soccer,
Ew, no,
like,
babe. Check your hygiene.
that's fucked up.
He snores like a damn bear. Oh, tell me about it, girl. At this point, Jonathan's snores are Franco's white noise. Like, he got so used to them
Really?
that they don't wake him up anymore.
Pobrecito.
Pero antes...
I know he's gonna snore though.
I know. Well, yeah. Isn't it genetic?
I don't know. I think so.
And my dad snores like a freaking bear, too, so...
But who would snore? No one snores like that. Well, I don't know. Joe maybe. Does he? Your brother?
just my dad.
I feel like your sister a little bit when she's really tired.
Not-
Okay, this
not
one's
you
a
coming from my sister.
this one's a really common one. Tiene mamitis.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what was this? The saying? It was like, oh, what are your red flags? And then it's like his red flag is that he has a mom.
Oh damn, that's fucked up.
Because what would you say percentages of guys that are tienen mamitis?
I would say a good like 70.
Yeah.
Not
I
all
agree.
of them,
No.
but definitely more than half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what sucks, babe? I was looking
Especially
the
if
other
he's
day.
Mexican, you know?
Yeah. I was looking the other day on TikTok, and then this girl was like, I'm so sad. Like, I love that I have a boy and I love my boy, but I can't believe I'm going to be dad's side of the family. And I was like, damn, that's true. Because in, like, statistically, like, not statistically, but usually the dad side of the family, like, you don't fuck with them. You know, like, you hate them. So I'm like, oh, like, we're going to be dad side of the family, and we're going to try very hard to be a good side of the family.
I feel like todo toca like que nuera nos toque, you know? If she's chill and always wants to be here, then we'll be more than welcome to have her here, you know?
Yeah,
Have
and
them
then
here.
it also, I think it has a lot to do with how I'm going to treat her.
Yeah.
So I have to be, like, I have to have a healthy attachment to Franco to the point that I'm not going to come between them, you know? So good luck to me. I need to start therapy today.
Wear socks in the water?
Oh.
Like you go to the beach and he keeps his socks on?
Ew.
My homie Cisco said, Buddy's loyal and 6'6". Damn.
So what is he?
He's a 10. What would you call him? He's my godparents' son. So are we god brothers?
Yeah.
That's cool.
He's a 10, but he takes forever to get ready. Who is this?
You.
No. He takes forever to get ready. It's
Luis?
one of our friends.
Luis?
No.
He?
Uh-huh.
It's a he?
Yeah. Remember, so when we first met Adrian and Yadira, we were talking about, like, oh, who takes longer to get ready? And Yadira was like, dude, the freaking Adrian takes years. Like, he'll say he's on his way and he's barely getting in the shower. Sorry, Adrian. I came for you a little bit.
He's a 10, but he's a Cancer.
I don't know anything
I
about
only know
astrology,
one
girl.
person that's a Cancer, and they're really emotional. So
Who?
is that like, well, my brothers?
Oh.
But yeah,
Ooh.
is that a thing? They're emotional Cancers?
I think they are.
Yeah.
He's a 10, pero no tiene barba.
That's fucked up.
Damn.
Then why are you with him? Or why are you even like looking his way, you know?
He's a club promoter.
Ooh, not the club
Not
promoter.
the club promoters.
Promoters.
He's a 10, pero no me ruega. Damn, girl. We went through our fair share of begging, huh, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you have, like, if you right now at this age, if you want someone to rogarte is because you never had it before. But, like, at some point, like, that gets kind of toxic, no? Like, if you don't beg me to be with you, then I'm not going to be with you.
I heard this thing where it said that dating's getting harder and harder because options are more and more. Mm-hmm. So I feel like I'm glad that I didn't, you know, I'm glad that I still got a glimpse of old school dating. I
Yeah,
think,
me too.
Mm-hmm. Like picking you up at your house and
Leaving letters.
Yeah.
Writing letters.
he has a girl best friend. Babe, what if I had a girl best friend? Like when we met.
You did have a girl best friend.
Nah, not like best friend. I had girlfriends, like friends that are girls.
Yeah, you had a lot of girlfriends, babe.
But like actually like best friend. Like my parents knew her. She would be at my house all the time. Let me be honest with you. I think this is how this would go. If she was attractive, you would trip. If she wasn't, you wouldn't.
Maybe that's kind of true. But even if you're not attractive, like there's a point where like I feel like there's something there, you know? Like even if she's attractive or not attractive and she's so close to you, like there has to be some kind of feelings there, you know?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be the toxic, friend, like you can't be friends with the opposite gender. But if you're like best friends, you're always together, you've been through everything, like there's some type of feelings there. You know what I mean?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? So you would let me have a boy best friend?
If he was gay.
¿Verdad?
Shout out to Alex. No le gusta la banda y los corridos. Pues ni modo, mi chava.
Deal breaker.
A lo mejor nomás le gusta Maná, Maluma.
Yeah, so go find yourself a guy that likes corridos. He doesn't have anything good going for himself.
Then he's a 4.
Then he's a 3.
So we're picturing that
best.
all these guys are like super hot, right?
Yeah.
And then these things pop
Yeah.
up. Yeah, he's like a 4.
Nunca recoge su ropa sucia.
Damn. Who does this sound like?
You.
Nah, I put it
No,
on.
Jonathan is the opposite. No es que no recoge su ropa sucia, es que esconde su ropa sucia. Like, that should be in the back, way back of the closet. And then he's like, babe, what the fuck? Like, why didn't you do the laundry? Didn't you do laundry yesterday? And I'm like, I do the laundry that is visible, and you don't put it where it's visible.
Don't. No, they're going to think I'm toxic like that. I never tell you to do my laundry. Or get mad because you don't.
No.
If anything, it's the opposite. I'll see my little stash of ropa gone. I'll be like, who did laundry?
No.
And then you'll be like, oh, me or someone else. And I'll be like, oh, damn, like, thank you.
No, but it's not like that because, like, you'll see me washing clothes and then you'll be like, babe, I thought you washed clothes. Where's this and this? Like, you're not being mean for me
Gulp.
or making me do it, but you be out there escondiendo tus calzones with landing stripes.
No quiere pagarme la lip.
Leave it. Just kidding. Agarra care credit, girl.
Only if you, like, promise not to leave him. ¿Por qué te va a poner bien buenota y lo dejas?
Oh, what's that song? Oh, my God. Le puse, ¿cómo se llama?
Chichis?
Le puse chichis, le compré un chihuahua y luego, ¿cómo
I
vamos?
think I know what you're talking about. I can't think, but I know what song you're talking
Se
about.
cree el...
Yeah, where he's, like, talking shit about.
Yeah, that's the song. That's why. He's a 10, but he has a corn addiction.
Corn? What's wrong with corn?
I'm not going to say the word out there and about there.
Why? Oh, does this way with the P?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's a 1.
Well, yeah, that's kind of
At
weird that you,
best.
like, you're with him and you know that, you know?
Yeah.
How do
Like,
you even
then-
know that?
Because it's an addiction.
But, like, he told you?
No, he should probably caught him, and then he's like, I have to watch porn.
Damn. That's fucked up.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna make me sound weird, but I feel like everyone has a way to like ¿cómo te dice? Como you have tension, right? And a lot of people like drink and smoke, and drinking and smoking hurts you physically, right? Like your liver, your lungs. So I feel like a lot of guys, because I know guys like this, right? I'm not gonna say any names, but it's like if that's their way to the relief their stress and whatnot. I know it's still bad for them, right? But like physically, they're not hurting themselves or drinking and driving or coming back from a bar. Like,
Right, but they're
I still
hurting-
think it's bad, right?
Right.
But we're out of all the things that guys do or girls to like let go of stress or you know get high, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? I think watching that is like the least damaging to maybe yourself and others.
Yourself and others, but it, like, damages your relationship, so what?
Oh yeah, if you're in a relationship, then
Yeah.
yeah I guess.
I mean, I don't know. I personally, like, obviously, right now you probably have all these girls thinking, like, oh, damn, then I shouldn't really be mad that he has
No,
an addiction
no,
to it.
no, yeah,
But
you
I'm
should.
saying right now, like, whatever your standard is, that's what he has to meet. If you personally don't want your boyfriend to be addicted to it, then you either leave him or,
Yeah,
you know,
because then it
that's
turns into even bigger problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like when you have kids, like how do you feel that your husband probably watches that, and then you have a kid at the house, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Are you sure he keeps it private, but like at the end of the day, it's still a little like innocent soul.
Yes.
And like just like when they say that if you watch a scary movie, eso se queda. Like if you constantly watch corn, then también se queda una vibe. Me imagino,
Yeah.
¿no?
So I don't know. That would be a deal breaker for me for sure. You know, I've always told Jonathan this. I was like, if you get to choose the person that you stay with for the rest of your life, why am I gonna like not choose? Like, why am I gonna choose someone that is addicted to like alcohol, drugs, or corn
Cornflakes.
or cornflakes? You know.
True.
But there's a lot of people that are good with it. Like I know, and I feel like more in the como American culture.
Yeah.
That's really, really common and like totally
yeah.
okay. Because I watch a lot of podcasts where they're like, oh yeah, I know my boyfriend watches it, or we watch it together, or
Yeah.
But I'm like, damn, not ISIS.
Damn, you're toxic.
Why am I toxic, you whore?
Doesn't pay for your nails. Damn, sis, you don't got money, just say that. I'm here for the boys today, okay? Nah, I think I'm very fair. Like, when guys fuck up, I'm there. But, like...
Yeah, I feel like you're very stand in the middle and see who's right and wrong. Yeah. You're not in the... I feel like no movement really catches you on. Yeah. Like, right now, it's the feminist, like, for the girls movement. And I feel like you're still, like, neutral. Like, you're like, if you're wrong, I'm going to tell you you're wrong.
Yeah, if you're wrong. Like, the other day, Trump is running for candidate, right? Mm-hmm. Right? And so they're asking him questions. Y sale una girl así bien chingona, bien like feminist. She's like, well, when you're in office, are females gonna get paid the same as men? And se cruza así los brazos bien chingona, así bien like sexy, you know? And then Trump's like, well, if she does the good of a job as well, then yeah, you know? Like he's like straight up. So it's like, yeah, like if if you're equal, then, everyone should be equal. Not just you're equal. Mm-hmm. Like the other day, some girl said it right. It shouldn't be about equality. It should be about equity, I believe is the word. Mm-hmm. Because say the goal was to reach touch that roof and you get $1 million. Equality would be giving me and a 6'6" guy the same step stool, right? Okay. That's equality. Mm-hmm. But equity would be giving me a ladder and him a step stool. So it's all about like giving each what their disadvantage does. Okay. And I think society would be much better with that.
Okay, I see your point of view.
I just went on a weird rant. He stops at yellow lights. You wish I did that, huh, babe?
Yeah, I stop at yellow lights.
Why?
Because
they're
it's
yellow
like,
for a reason.
I get too much anxiety, like being like, can I beat it? So I'd rather be like, I'll just slow down.
Some change really fast, huh? Mm-hmm. Babe, are you even looking at them?
Yeah, I do, but I feel like it's the same things.
For the paying for the nails, like, I think it should be like, if he hasn't paid for your nails at least once, then that's kind of weird, Yeah. Or like any other things you enjoy, like your hair or eyelashes. Mm-hmm. But if you expect, like... If you mention, I'm going to get my nails tomorrow, and you expect him to be like, I got you, then that's kind of fucked up. Because at that point, you're kind of using them,
Yeah.
Unless you buy him something every time he mentions it,
right. Or unless you have a joint bank account.
Yeah.
He's a 10, pero le vale todo. I feel like, what would you rate him?
Le vale todo?
Mm-hmm. Like, in what sense? As if, like, he doesn't care too much?
Well, look.
Or he's just a go-with-the-flow type of dude?
Yeah. Porque when you're single, that attitude's kind of cool, Like, let's go to the baile at 2 in the morning, you're in PJs.
Yeah.
But when you have a kid and he wants to go to the casino, he's like, fuck it, put all our saving,
Uh-huh.
So,
yeah.
I think.
So, it depends. I mean, whatever you're willing to...
Negotiate.
Siempre se está rascando el pilín.
That's fucked up.
Babe, I think these are from my fake account.
Oh, babe, you're fucked up. You're straight up telling them I do that.
You don't do that.
That's fucked up.
But, I mean, you don't do that, but can I tell them what you do?
What? Tell them. Babe, I swear.
I'm like, babe, what the hell are you doing? You're like, I'm unsticking them.
You're so gross, bro. You're so gross. Babe, that's too much TMI. That's too much. Okay. You're straight up coming for me.
Ay, Dios mío.
He's a 10, pero no es alto. Gracias.
Short kings. He's always on TikTok. I feel like at this point, everybody's always on TikTok. Even my mom and even Alexa. So,
true.
What can you really say? TikTok has got us by the chokehold at this point, guys.
I would check his TikTok, though.
It depends what he's watching on TikTok.
Yeah. You can tell right away, unfortunately. TikTok does have, like, an algorithm. And if it's just booty clapping, then...
Like, the For You page is legitimately For You page. Like, lo que sale, it's what you watch.
No, but I would say at night... TikTok does.
It gets random.
It does get a little random.
Yeah.
I do say that at night because who was I with the other day? I think I was with Luis and Mando. I don't know why we were together. But anyways, we were kind of drunk and it was nighttime and I took out TikTok and I was like, Mira. And I showed them my screen. I was like, this shit never pops out during the day. And it was a girl, you know? So it's like,
I feel like definitely at night and like in la madrugada type vibe, like you can get anything on TikTok. Yeah. And like you start getting the, 100 likes or 96
and
likes.
It's also that like, why is it 2 a.m. and I'm watching this? Like the scary ones?
Yeah.
They know it's nighttime. No. You know what I mean?
Your FBI agent be working extra hard to scare you. All right, guys, we're reeling in the podcast. I think this was really fun because we got to see like a little bit of the red flags that you guys put on our Spill the Beans. And also it was a lot more convenient to have you guys like go do everything on our Instagram page. So yes, don't forget, if you want to be part of these like podcasts, go ahead and follow us there because we will be doing a lot of, this one wasn't anonymous. I put it as a post, but the next time like I'll do anonymous ones because I feel like that's la gente se deja ir, you know? Yeah.
Guys, make sure for the giveaway, you go comment. As soon as you're hearing this, comment who you think the 2 people we're going to have is right away because not unfortunately, the thing is that tomorrow we're going to have one of the guests right away as soon as we land in LA.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm going to know when one of us posts a story and I'm going to cut the commenting there off. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so you have until you're watching this at 6 in the morning, maybe 10 in the morning. You have until probably like I would say around 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Or like 3 p.m. California time to comment who your guesses are because we are most likely going to be posting stories with our guests. So, oh my God, that scared the living shit out of me.
All right, guys, I think that's been it. Anyways, guys, I want to leave you with some more motivation. Oh, damn, I can't fucking talk. Some motivation that it kind of came to me the other day, you know? Because sometimes we all get shy, right? We all get a little nervous. We're sometimes not outgoing. Especially, like, the main thing, because we do get a lot of DMs on Spill the Beans and stuff, or J&J, and it's, like, the most commonly asked thing is, like, how do I start becoming a YouTuber? What do I do? Like, I'm too shy to start. And the thing is, girl or guy that you're listening to this, just envision your mom in a brand new house that you bought her. And now take that all away, and the only reason she doesn't have that house, your siblings don't have that house, you yourself don't have that house, is because you're letting a little shyness get in the way.
Yeah.
You were super shy, babe, back in your freshman year of high school when you first started uploading on YouTube. You would get like 10 views, 1 like.
And nobody knew I had it.
And no one knew you had it, but you were super shy. But say you had never done that. You let the shyness get over you, our lives would be 100% different right now.
Oh, yeah.
We wouldn't be in this house. We wouldn't have a Range Rover. We wouldn't have 2 dogs. We probably wouldn't still be together. You know what I mean?
And we wouldn't be able to help my family as much as we do.
Yeah. So right now, guys, girls, if you're watching this and you're like, I really want to be a YouTuber, I really want to start that business, this thing, but there's already a lot of businesses like this. There's a lot of girls that already have boutiques. There's a lot of girls that already have YouTubes about stuff I want to YouTube about. Don't let them get the bag. Like, why are you letting them? Because you right now, you might be saying there's already 10 girls with boutiques. Guess what? In a few years, there's going to be 10 more. And guess what? Those didn't care that there's already 10.
Exactly.
Does that make sense? So don't be shy, girl. Right now, if you're in high school and you're really shy, but you have that creativity in you and you have that drive to give maybe your family a different life, then go for it. Because in 10 years, you don't want to be like, what could have happened, you know? Exactly. Look at my mom, tired, dirty, you know, coming home late at night from her job. And what would have happened if I would have started that YouTube, you know? Yep. All because I care about what some people in my class might think if they see my videos. Like, fuck them. Do it for your mom.
And that goes for anything that you want to do. Like, if you want to be a makeup artist, if you want to do nails, if you want to do hair, like, whatever you want to do, just envision what your end goal is. Because I remember what was it when I started like 7 years ago? I remember being there and being like, this is so embarrassing. Like, I'm literally putting myself out there. I'm not going to tell a single soul. But in my head, I was like, I want what these girls have. Like, I want the financial well, not even then. Like, that was after like a couple years after I started. But I was like, I want the financial stability. I want to be able to help my family. I want to do all of this for my family. And when I put my mom, and I was like, that's my goal, to see her happy and to be able to provide for her. I was like, oh, de aquí soy. Like, that's when I started going into it full force, because it wasn't like, oh, for me, no, it was for my mom. So put what your end goal is, and then I think that will be your number one motivation for sure.
Yeah. And for me, it was like, oh, I have this really stable job. Like, I don't want to leave it. I have health care. I have benefits. No matter how bad the economy gets, I'm always going to have this job because it's recession proof. But then I was like, you know what? I was already thinking about Franco before Franco was even conceived. I was like, I want to spend every second of the day with my son or daughter when I have one. Exactly. I want to watch them get their teeth out, them walking. So I did it for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like.
So like imagine. Like when people say like, when should I start? Like, start the second that you think about it. Yeah. Because if you, like you said, you thought about this before we even conceived Franco. But now imagine that I already had him. You already missed the first 6 months of his life, and now you're gonna try to start getting into it. Like, it's gonna be so much harder than if you started before. Because if you had failed before, you would have found another way to be able to be home with us. You know. Yeah, exactly. So definitely like keep that in mind, because I think that's a huge motivator as well.
Yeah, guys. Because if you already thought of it, it's not a coincidence. God gave that little idea, that little vision, because it's your potential. Does that make sense? So if you see yourself with a little business, retiring your mom, that's not a dream. That's like something in the near future if you apply yourself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And hopefully that motivates or encourages you on this fine Friday, guys. Happy Friday. I hope you're killing it. Tell your manager to fuck off if they're being a pussy.
But don't get fired, girl.
Yeah, pero échenle ganas en la escuela también. I know it's really hard, and sometimes schoolwork seems so stupid, but you just got to do it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think school right now is like not the main priority for many people, especially because of everything that's out. But just keep going. Like, I think graduating high school is the easiest thing that you'll ever do. And then if you're in college, like, get that degree, girl. Like, you can stick it through, I promise. And yeah, I hope that you guys are having a happy Friday, whether you're going to school, work, or you're just chilling in bed and it's your day off. I hope you have an amazing Friday. Enter that giveaway so you can be having a more amazing Friday with the $50.
Yeah. Anyways, we love you guys. Take care.
Bye.
Buy the merch.